Welcome to Curacao. We're taking you through our unforgettable 5-day adventure on this Caribbean gem. From lounging on the most beautiful white sand beaches with unreal turquoise water, to exploring the colorful streets of Willemstad, snorkeling alongside sea turtles, and diving deep into local culture. This trip has it all. Join us as we share the best spots, hidden finds, and prices for everything we did. Let's jump into Curacao. What's up, explorers? Welcome back to our channel. We're the Choose here from Choose to Explore, where we teach you guys how to see the world
and save $1.
So we're here in the beautiful island of where, my love?
Curacao.
And as you can see, it's a windy island. We actually told people that we were coming here, and a lot of people didn't even know where Curacao was, but it's in the southern part of the Caribbean, and it's the Dutch Caribbean. It's the sister island to Aruba and one of the ABC islands. So we got here flying with Avianca, and we chose Avianca because our flight one way was $128 per person. Y'all know the motto, see the world, save $1. And we're actually here for a girls trip.
It's a couples trip, and we're celebrating 2 really big birthdays.
So we decided to come a day early so we can go out and we can explore, but stay tuned, we're gonna do so much on this trip.
So to enter Curacao as a US citizen, all you need to do is fill out the D card Curacao, which we have linked in the description below, and also have a valid passport that's not expired.
It was super easy. It took us like 5 minutes in order to fill out, and really we got through customs in like 5 minutes as well. So let's go out, let's get this rental car, and let's explore. So from the airport, we took the shuttle to Ace Car Rental, and that's who we're using for our 5-day trip here. And it's gonna be really good to navigate and get around. We have our good old trusty Chevy Spark. Almost everywhere we go around the world, we use a Chevy Spark because it's cheap, it's affordable, reliable, really good on gas. So let's get out and let's get exploring. So after a long flight, the first thing I needed to do, get the rental car. Next thing I need to do is get some grub. So we're here at the Flako's Grill. It was really recommended us by the Globetrotter Grain. Check out the YouTube channel. And it's really good barbecue grill. I got the steak with the fries, and a really good thing about here in Curacao is they're known for this peanut sauce. So I got it smothered all over my food, and it is phenomenal. This food is so good. I'm not really a red meat eater, but come and try this. And right behind Flako's Grill, they have like a smoothie shop. I went and I didn't even know what to get. They got a lot of different flavors and fresh fruits. So they made me a mixed concoction, and it is phenomenal. Under $4, and it's a great size drink. Highly recommend this, guys. Right behind us, we just made it here in Willemstad, and we are in Plasa Bieu, and this is a great place to have traditional local food. This place is great because they have a lot of different options. Restaurants that have been running for over 50, 60, 70 years, and they're like going back home to mama's kitchen. But unfortunately, I just ate so much of that food, so I really don't need to eat. And a lot of the places are cash only, so be sure to come here and bring cash. But don't worry, I'll be back here to eat when I'm a little less full.
So we just made a stop here at Van Gogh Specialty Coffees, and it's a really cute coffee shop here in Willemstad. They have many different coffee options if you want iced coffee, hot coffees. I ended up getting a really cute latte that was really delicious, and also some sweet potato fries. So from the coffee shop, we ended up walking just about 3 minutes down the road into the Pietermaai District, and we landed at this really beautiful beach. Very small, very private, very nice.
What's really interesting is there's tons of construction here. It looks like they're building the area up, but
yeah.
I was really skeptical about the beach. The beach is really rocky. There are parts where there are soft sand, but let me tell you, the water here is phenomenal. It's a beautiful beach. Another thing is it's real low key. There's like 2 other people that are here, but the water is beautiful and it's warm.
Yeah, so we're here at Playa Marichi. So now we're here in the middle of the Pietermaai District, and there's the Douchey sign here, there's the Curaçao sign here, and there's also the Chi-Chi sculpture. So during the pandemic, tourism was down in Curacao, so one way to keep businesses afloat, and especially artistry afloat, was through this crowdfunding project. So artists around the world could actually donate to this crowd fund and also contribute to the art sculptures of the Chi-Chis. And the Chi-Chi represents the eldest sister in the Caribbean culture.
walking. We made it all the way to the end of the Punda District, and this is beautiful. You actually see the Punda love hearts, which are beautiful hearts with locks all around them, and they're amazing to see. It's really beautiful. I wish we would have brought our own locks. But also you have the Queen Emma Bridge, and with the Queen Emma Bridge, it's really cool because it's a floating bridge, and it actually moves back and forth in order to let other boats come through. So we just sat here, watched it, and we're gonna keep walking around because this is really nice.
Yeah, it's really cool because the floating bridge, it looks like it's floating on a bunch of boats, like alongside it. Like it really looks like a floating bridge. It's really cool.
Alright, and we walked back up a little bit and we ran to two different markets. So the first one is a floating market. So they have a lot of different souvenirs, but they also have a little food market and other things here. Really cool to get souvenirs. You can haggle, you can bargain for different prices. Also behind us, you will see the new market. So this isn't like indoor, kind of like a coliseum kind of thing. And you walk around in a circle, and the same thing is going to be a lot of different vendors. They have hair products, they have souvenirs, food, all different kinds of things.
They have welcome signs, and of course he got a smoothie. This is like his 8th smoothie of the day. So Punda's a really nice, colorful area to come see. There's lots of artwork to check out. There's lots of beautiful Dutch buildings to check out. And it's just really nice to come and enjoy.
But what is really beautiful is the different kinds of art. So we actually were walking down and we saw the Galleria Jean Girigori. And it's a beautiful local artist who is world-renowned for the kind of art that she makes. And we walked, and her style, her techniques are phenomenal. We just really love it, and we definitely recommend you checking it out. We actually met her and had a whole conversation with her. She knew I was Jamaican right away, which is really interesting. So definitely come and enjoy this. So Willemstad is divided into two parts. We were just in Punda, and we crossed the Queen Emma Bridge, and now we're in Otrabanda. And this is a beautiful place. We actually walked over here to Rif Fort, and Rif Fort is one of the 8 forts that were designed and built to protect Curaçao. So we're in here, we're walking around. Alright, so the sun just set and we just checked into an Airbnb, and this was around $54 a night, and it's beautiful. The host Joyce is phenomenal. She gave us a lot of unique touches. She gave us a Curaçao guide. She gave us all the bathroom amenities. She gave us a welcome drink. She gave us stuff in the fridge, extra towels, and the unit itself is great. It has its own AC. It's nice and clean. It's recently renovated. But what really blows me away is the beautiful outdoor space. It is amazing. It's lit up. It actually does have a jacuzzi, but it's 95 degrees out here, so I'm not getting in the jacuzzi, but I'm loving it so far. Great value here.
Alright, so we're back here at downtown Willemstad at night, and we're pretty close by to the Curaçao sign. We came here to eat at La Boheme. I came because they had vegetarian options, and I also heard that they had the best smoothies in the city.
Now let me tell you, I had one of their smoothies, and I'm a smoothie advocate. I've gotten probably 4 or 5 smoothies since I've been here, and this was my least favorite one, just being honest with you guys. He recommended it to me, and I'll tell you, the first smoothie I had right by Flako's was by far the best one. So get that one. But this one, not my favorite.
I've tasted every smoothie he's had, and I can agree. Also, I had the vegetarian arepas here at La Boheme, and honestly, it didn't really taste like anything at all. It just tasted like I was eating a lot of textures. It was filling, but also I just didn't taste any flavors. So it's up to you if you want to try it out.
But I'm gonna go head out and get me some food, so let's go. So shout out to my homegirl Miko. She gave me the recommendation to come to the Don restaurant. I told her I wanted good food, and she did not disappoint. It was so good. I got the chicken with the peanut sauce. Phenomenal. Great flavors. The fries were crisp to perfection. I highly recommend coming and eating here.
Good morning, good morning. It is day 2 here in Curaçao, and we have a lot to see and do and explore today, so we're already on the road. But we just checked out of our Airbnb, which is a really nice, cozy place. It was about 15 minutes outside of the downtown area, and it was away from the hustle and bustle, but just close enough. We got this place for less than $60 a night, and we have so many different ways that you can find cheap Airbnbs on our website at choosetoexplore.com.
So we just drove about 45 minutes and we made it here to Playa Grandi or Playa Piskado, and we're hoping to go snorkel with some sea turtles. So I'm here Look at this. So beautiful. I'm here by myself. And we're gonna see what's out here to see this marine life.
And just a 2-minute drive from Playa Piskado is Playa Forti. And this one is a must visit if you're a very big adventurous traveler, okay? Like, big adventure.
So Playa Forti is actually just a regular beach, but that's not why people come here. It's not for the beach. It's you drive, you pull in the parking lot, and you look off and you see these cliffs. And people that come here are jumping off of these cliffs. And let me tell you, I'm an adventurous person. I'm scared of heights, and these are some heights, let me tell you. But I guess nobody comes here for the beach itself.
Yeah, they come to dive in. So if you want to do that, come here.
Stay tuned because maybe you'll see me jumping.
I don't think so. Made it here to Grote Knip, which is a very, very beautiful beach, really blue water. The sand is still rocky, but there's a lot of things to do here. You can do snorkeling, you can do underwater scootering. There's so many other things that you can rent and activities to do.
So let's get in. So I saw a lot of videos and I hear from a lot of people that the visibility here is phenomenal and that the snorkeling here is amazing. As you see, I got my snorkel on. I didn't really see anything. I must be because it's a little bit of a gloom, cloudy today, so I couldn't really see anything. It's still beautiful water, but I could only imagine how beautiful it would be if the sun is out. So sun, if you hear me, come out. So we did another 2-minute drive and we're here at Klein Knip. This is another beautiful beach. It is a lot softer sand than the last one, but water is a little bit more gray. So let's get into this one too.
Alright, so we actually just went back to Ace Car Rental and they upgraded our car to a slightly larger car, and that's because we have a group of friends coming with us later on today.
Honestly, Ace Car Rental has been great for us so far. It was an easy in and out process, and we can't wait to explore with the rest of the island. So let's go.
Alright, so we just made it back downtown and we stumbled upon Bonchi's Coffee House, which is a really cute coffee place. It had really nice decor and I had a really good iced latte.
And then I was hungry, so we went to Plasa Bieu, and we went here yesterday, but we didn't eat. Today we went and we ate. So we went to Dudu's Cafe, and I got the mahi with the onions. Let me give you guys a tip. On the table you see it's like onion hot sauce thing. It's kind of like a Haitian pickles, but so much flavor in these. I love that dish. Liv ended up just getting sides, so she got what?
Yeah, I ended up getting mashed potatoes and rice and also plantain, which was pretty good. But again, it was just sides, but kind of tough out here for a vegetarian.
Overall, this was 30 gulden, so pretty affordable as well.
Zoetry Resort Spa in Curaçao. We're here at the master suite pool view on the 2nd floor. Let's check it out. So you come into this nice entryway, nice big open space. There's a closet here, and we have some nice robes in here, and of course it's safe to keep all of our expensive things.
like we have any?
Yes. Come follow me through. So here's the bathroom. So we have double sinks, one for him, one for me. We have a huge big shower right through here, and then a separate room for the toilet is through here. Come in here. There you go. All right, now let's keep going. So if you walk down the little hallway, there's a nice big king bed, really nice and spacious. There's a great big TV here for us to watch anything. There's international channels as well as local channels. There's a nice cheese platter here for us, and also apples they give us daily, and a bottle of champagne. So really off to a nice start here.
What also is cool, you see right here, these are the curtains, but if you don't want the privacy, you can look at the shower right there. So we got great views there and great views over here.
So then we also have a nice nice little mini bar. They gave us these blue Curaçao and also a white label here for us. And also there's a little mini fridge down here.
And they said that they stock this up every single day for us, so it's all included in our stay.
Yes.
Beautiful couch, seating area. But let's head outside to the balcony.
Nice pool view.
Yes. And look this way. It is the master suite with the pool view right outside of our room.
Alright, so we just pulled up to Mambo Boulevard to see the beach, and it's so much more than just the beach. There's so many different beach bars, sports bars, restaurants, shops, and a lot of day beds, lots of activities to do as well. And the beach is really, really nice, and there's a lot of people here. If you're looking for calm vibes, this is not for you, but definitely a cool spot to check out. So I just went into the water here at Mambo Beach, and the water is super, super clear, the clearest water I've seen so far here in Curaçao. And the only thing to keep in mind is that the rocks are in the water. There are lots of rocks down there, so definitely wear some water shoes.
So the dinner at the resort starts at 6 o'clock. The sun just set, so let's go and get some good food. Good morning. Another beautiful day here in Curacao. So yesterday, we got a lot of friends join us. So y'all remember her? She was in Belize with us celebrating Liv's birthday. We got Liv, my boy Eli, my boy John, we got Bree, we got Antoine, and we got Sarah. So we're out here celebrating both of their birthdays. So let's go out and let's explore today, get the day started. All right, so we just got here at Playa Grandi. It's a little bit brighter day today, so the water's a lot clearer, but we're hoping we're gonna go see a lot of turtles, right guys? Yeah. Vamos, Snows! So we came back to Playa Grandi and we came a little bit later, and today is a sunny day and it's a lot different than when it was yesterday. Coming later, there are fishermen who come and they actually feed the turtles. So there was so much more turtles and marine life here, and the water is a lot more blue. We had such a great time, and we even got to see some of the fishermen catch the tuna, the mahi-mahi, and all the other fish. So definitely a cool beach to be here. So we just made it here in Shete Boka, I think. I apologize if I butchered that because I don't know, but you'll see it on the bottom screen. It's a national park. It was $15 per person in order to enter. So let's explore. Also here in the park, it's so windy. The wind is pulling those waves and they're crashing against the rocks. And you see these big, like, I don't know, crashing formations. And also here in the park you can see Christoffelberg, which is the tallest point in all of Curacao. You can actually hike it. Liv, you down for that hike?
Not this time, but if you do want to hike it, you gotta get there before 7 a.m. because otherwise it's too hot to hike that thing.
Alright, so we walked over to the blowhole, or also known as the pistol. It took us about maybe 10 minutes to walk from the parking, and it's like we're in a different terrain. It's like being in the moon or something.
Yeah, it's like looks like crater rocks all over the place. A lot of dirt, a lot of rocks.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's very arid over here.
So you go here and you see the pistol, and it's really cool because it's really like the waves here are super strong and they blow against the rocks and it boosh. A big blowhole, I guess.
Yeah, so it was really showing out for us.
But honestly, this one costs $15 per person. I wouldn't say that this is really a must visit. It's a cool attraction if you guys have the time, but I don't know if I'd do it again.
So we just left the resort and we were on our way to Kokomo Beach, and guess what we just ran into? Some
wild flamingos!
Yes, the wild flamingos. We were saying, I think there's flamingos somewhere in this area, and then we looked to our left and there's all these flamingos over here. It's so crazy, so cool. Alright, so we just pulled up to Kokomo Beach, and this is really a really nice beach. It's probably my favorite one so far. Super clear water, super calm waves, lots to see and do around here.
And also, it's a great place to snorkel. I got mine on and I'm getting around. Also here at Kokomo, they have this like floating plank or something in the middle of the ocean. And it's really cool. You can float, you can relax. But there's so much abundant marine life here, guys. It's so beautiful here. The sun is setting. I'm just enjoying it. Grab your snorkel, come to Kokomo Beach. Good morning, another beautiful day here in Curacao. So I got up early. I'm actually leaving a group today. They're doing a private boat to beautiful islands in Curacao called Klein Island. But me personally, I'm going to take the public, going to give you guys the experience. I drove all the way over here. I'm in Thiel, and it's a beautiful beach here. And I'm going to head with Bluefin Charter, so stay tuned. You don't want to miss this one, guys. So I'm just coming back from an amazing day out at sea with Bluefin Charter. It started at 8 o'clock and we got back to Zanzibar Beach Club around 4:30, so definitely a long day. It took us about 2 hours to get to the island, and it was definitely some choppy water, but because we were on such a big boat and it was real good vibes, it wasn't that bad on the ride. But we got to the island, and the island is beautiful. Honestly, this might be the most beautiful beach that I've seen so far in Curacao. The crew gave us snorkels, and we got out and snorkel, and I saw so many beautiful fish. And there also was a good amount of people as well. A lot of people come and do these boat tours as well. The sand was super soft, and honestly it's an uninhabited island, so there's not a ton to do there, but definitely a great place just to chill and relax. I also walked around, and they have a lighthouse on the island, and the lighthouse is really cool. And then further, I kept walking all the way to the other side, and I saw an abandoned shipwreck. Now, the abandoned shipwreck was also cool, and I was the only one there, so it was definitely a great sight to see and to explore if you have the time on Klein Island. So the thing about Bluefin Charter that was really cool is that it had a premium barbecue, so it had ribs, it had barbecue chicken, it had steak, it had the Punda sauce, it had the salad, everything. It had the whole works for lunch, so I was well fed. And not just that, it has a lot of liquor as well. So I personally don't drink, but there was tons of liquor, and you could keep them flowing throughout the whole trip. The crew was amazing, so it was just vibes on vibes the whole trip. Everybody was up and dancing. Definitely amazing trip, and I highly recommend going to Klein Island, especially with Bluefin Charter. Good morning, another beautiful day here in Curacao. Unfortunately, it's our last day here, so we actually ate breakfast, got up from Zoetry, and had to check out, man. But it's been an amazing stay here, so I definitely recommend staying here. Now we're out, we're driving, and we're heading to a beach before our flight later today, so let's get on the road. And we just pulled up to Cas Abao. This is a beautiful beach. It's rated one of the best beaches in the world, and for good reason. We saved this one for last because it looks like this is the most beautiful one to us, right?
Yes, for sure. I highly recommend coming here. It's the bluest water, really, really soft sand. Come check it out.
Just like that, we made it to the airport, dropped off the rental car. We had such an amazing time here in the islands of Curacao. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for checking out our channel. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned because we got a lot more trips planned for the rest of the year.